Hi there, my name's Nick Eva. I'm the founder, director of Elite Express Distribution, and we're just making a small video at the moment to celebrate 5 years in business. We started on the 1st of September 2016, and I'm glad to say we're still going, so we're now just on celebrating our 5 years in business. I've broken the business down into 5 different stages of the development of it, just to give a brief resume of what we've done. The first one, we started the business at the 1st of September 2016, based in a farmhouse in Chelmsford. I initially put the capital in and purchased 3 vans, and away we went from there. Very naive personally, had an operations director at the time who had some experience in the business, and basically we had to learn very quickly what we were doing. Made lots of mistakes, as you often do in business, but the secret's to learn from them and not repeat them. So that's hopefully what we've done. Stage 2 of the business was we moved from Chelmsford, from the farm base to Harlow. The operations manager in October 17 left the company, and I was initially put in the hot seat. This worked out to be the best thing that could have happened, to be honest. We became much more customer and staff-centred company, and after a short, intense period of training, Peter Ketley took over the role as operations manager. I'm glad to say he's still there today with us. The business went from strength to strength, operating mainly with self-employed owners and drivers, but we also still had our 3 vans running and working. But obviously, as we expanded, we needed more people, and that tended to be the owner drivers who we basically worked solely for ourselves. Stage 3 was getting our house really in order. In 2018, Fatma joined the company on a full-time basis and became the finance and administration manager for the company. The company now has 2 very willing and able people responsible for the day-to-day running, and I'm happy to say both these managers are there and are also shareholders in the company and run it as though it's their own. They've taken total ownership of the company, which is fantastic, and the company have gone from strength to strength because of that. Now, obviously, as we got on entering our 4th year of business, the big change was obviously March 2020 when COVID struck. This initially had a devastating effect on our business, but fortunately, due to government grants and the furlough scheme, it enabled us to weather the initial downturn. Then we had about 4 different customers who actually their business became busier because of the pandemic. With their support, we've made it through, hopefully, the worst of what the coronavirus, and we'll be reaching our 5th anniversary in a good position, both financially and structurally. The last and 5th stage of Elite Express is the future. In March, we purchased our first brand new, fully liveried curtain-side Luton, and to celebrate our 5 years, we're purchasing 2 more vans on the 1st of September this year, and then on October the 1st, we're moving to new, larger premises at Harlow Business Centre. The new premises will be able to offer more storage for customers, and we will also be able to offer them secure overnight storage. Presently, we haven't had the facility to do that. We've had some storage, but not to the extent that we will have going forward. We're also able to hold customers' stocks and fulfill their orders. So we're working with our customers. If they need storage facilities, we can provide them, and then we can send them out when they want on our vehicles. The future sees me taking a back seat, with the company being left in the safe hands of Fatma and Peter. And hopefully my son Callum can, when ready to join, become part of the management and assist them in the running of the company. So we will be keeping some presence of an Eva here, hopefully. But I'm very happy with how the company has developed. We're now 5 years down the line, and the management are able to take control. So I am going to take a back seat.